Lots of things happening on the mini farm today. So we are going to be doing a series of checks. We are checking Regina and Karen to see if they are ready to be bred. So we are going to AI them to stallions that you met in a previous video from Chandler Marks. So Karen is hopefully going to be bred to ERL Cuddy Rocks the House. Picture here. And then Regina is hopefully going to be bred to his young stallion witch doctor. Not sure his whole name. We'll put that here. And so that's going to be really fun. We got to figure out shipping dates. We got to figure out what that looks like, but we need a baseline of like, are they in heat? Are they out of heat? Or do they have follicles being built? All those things. So that's what we're doing first. Then we are going to check Janice. Janice is pregnant. She's due July 19th. We're just going to do a little exterior ultrasound just for funsies to look at the baby. And then we are going to x-ray the goats. It's rainy. Kind of a terrible day to do this, but we're going to see if we can't see some little spines in there and count how many babies Buttercup, Blossom, and Bella are cooking. So let's start. Now, this is why Dr. Emily is here and not Dr. Matthew, because her arms are super tiny. Whoa, sweetie.
You're okay.
I'll get little mini stocks. Now, you don't have since she looks so good on the Presend, you don't have a problem with her carrying a baby with Presend, on Presend? Okay, so Karen has successfully been AI'd before. Squirt was actually an AI baby with that stallion. So here's her follicle. Let's see how big it is. So she has a 3-1 on her left. That probably is big enough to breed on in the next couple of days, and then hopefully she ovulates. She's going to see what she's got on the other side as well.
25 or 2.
So she's got a 2-5 on the right. That means I probably need to be calling Chandler.
We don't have that much edema yet, but I would say the next couple days.
Okay. So it's Wednesday today, depending on what she's got. And this is, it's not like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday situation. Okay. It's kind of like I'm going to call him after this because he had been he does a lot of in-person breeding. And so for AI, he was like, pretty much just kind of call me and we'll do it.
Is it the same stallion?
No.
Same place though?
Same place.
Let's see what she's doing. And then we'll
With Karen, we did not sedate because she's a good girl. Regina, she's also a good girl, but we've already palpated her a couple of times and she was just a little bit on the wild side. So she's going to get a little bit of sleepy meds. They also get Buscopan, which relaxes the rectum because they are smaller, so you want them to be not rigid and all that kind of stuff when she's putting her arm in. That's why Dr. Emily's here, because her arm is much skinnier than Dr. Matthew's. And because we like Dr. Emily. That too. Sometimes we just need a woman. All right, Miss Regina. So let's see what Regina's got. Now with Karen, she didn't have a ton of edema yet, and so she had the follicle size. You just have to also have all the rest of the pieces of the puzzle to ensure ovulation and, give you the best chance at having a productive cycle. And so with Regina, what are we seeing? I'm seeing small stuff.
Yeah, and she's a CL right here.
So she just ovulated probably?
Out of heat.
So we can give her lute?
She is, ready for lute.
It's 2 different studs, so it doesn't matter if they're on the same day.
Okay, so because they're not lined up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we could give her lute and
then
really just watch Karen and try to focus on Karen and then...
Yeah, I would say they're just going to be on separate shipments.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can have a shot. Today's a Wednesday, so that would be probably good to set her up for next.
Let me text Chandler also and just see, because I'm sure he wants to do it within a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or not Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday through Friday. Yeah. But he did say, he was like, we'll just kind of collect him when you need him.
Yeah, and I mean, shipping, it's really complicated. You don't really want to be
not a weekend.
Mini semen.
Right.
Let's try to.
I mean, if that has to happen, it can, but
we'll try to make it.
We'll try to do FedEx. So with Janice, again, her due date is July 19th. So we're hoping there's a little baby in there.
There is.
There is a baby. We're so excited. She's being a good girl with that cold alcohol on her tummy. I know it's going to be too big to see a whole lot. Because once they get so big, it's like, here's a section of its spine. Here. Regina, you are being such a naughty girl. There's baby's heartbeat. All good. I want a Bay Pinto filly. That's my order.
All right, done.
Well, there for a minute, I was like, everybody looks just as pregnant as she does, so I don't know.
Oh, girl.
I think she just holds it up there. Okay, very good news. Janice, baby looks good. So we're going to be taking her off of grass because in Tennessee, we have fescue grass, which is a grass that has an endophyte in it that can cause red bag deliveries, low milk production, early deliveries, lots of stuff that we want to prevent. So a couple months out from their due date, we take them off of grass. And so Janice is going to be on the dry lot from here on out. So we got to have a buddy with her at all times, probably Dolly and Karen. And then we'll just kind of like put Dolly and Karen on grass at night, which it's lower sugar at night anyway. So that's good. And then Karen and Regina, we're basically going to be checking them and hopefully breeding here soon. They're not synced up. So luckily they're being bred to 2 different studs. So that is fine. It's from the same place. So it would be nice to be able to ship at the same time. But that doesn't always work out that way. So we're going to check Karen again tomorrow. Hopefully she's progressing and hopefully we can breed her Friday. So let's go to the goats. Okay, now we got the goats trapped. It took a minute, but we got them. Bella, she's easy. They're like, well, we got Bella. I'm like, okay. I could get Bella in 2 seconds. So she's bringing her stuff in, but she don't want to get wet. We'll just open this for her so it's not getting wet. And then we're going to get in this little building. Oh, no.
She went through my legs.
And I promise holding her horn is not hurting her. She just looks terrible. So we're going to hopefully see some spines in here. Now, last time we x-rayed them, it basically would show us 1 less what was actually in there. She's the one I'm most questioning about. The other 2, I'm like, yes, but I think she's less far along than the other 2 if she is. One more time, Bella.
Here's 1 skull right there.
So she sees 1 skull. Last time we only saw 1 on Bella and she had twin little boys.
Let me take 1. If we can, I don't know if this is possible. Stretch her old leg back. There we go.
All right, 1 more just to see if we can't see a second one.
And pull the plate a little further back.
So do you more so look for skulls than spines?
You want to see match them. So there's at least 1 skull and spine. And some little legs.
So right now it's upside down. Its little head is down here. Its little legs are up here. Taz did his job. That's for sure.
Yeah.
He got to it.
I'll say definitely 1, maybe 2.
Okay, next is Miss Blossom. This is her first time having babies, so we have no clue. A lot of the time, first-time fresheners will have twins, and you kind of want them to have twins because then the babies will be smaller. You don't want her to have 1 gigantic baby.
I see it's fine.
Oh my gosh, we immediately see multiple things going on. She sees 2 immediately.
Another one to see. She's a little further along. They're more.
Yeah, Bella, I think, was the last one to got. So immediately we saw twins for Blossom, but last year with Buttercup, when we saw twins, there ended up being a 3rd one. So
3. Is that 3? So I've got a skull and spine here. I got a spine here. I think you've got 2.
2. I wouldn't want 3. Blossom had 3 last year for her first one, and she didn't, or Buttercup did, and she wouldn't feed one of them. So
Yeah.
I'd prefer 2.
I think it's 2.
Low rider.
Ooh, she's big.
So there's 1, 2, 3 skulls.
She sees 3 immediately.
4.
There's 4? Oh no.
I think that's 4.
There's 4?
Take.
Oh. Let's take 1 more.
Let's take 1.
Let's take 1 more. I'm gonna be bottle feeding. I'm gonna be bottle feeding. Does she look about the same, like as far along as the little brown one, or do they look bigger?
I would say probably
All
about
right,
the same.
we took another one. Her and Blossom look about like they're the same gestation. Hi, Bella. How many? It could be just 3. It does get a little jumbled up in there with all those babies. But we're going to prepare because last time she only showed 2 and she had 3. So what are you hiding, Buttercup? I see 3 spines at the moment, but I don't have a vet degree.
So the only one where I feel like it really looked like 4 was the first one here, where it looked like we have 1 skull and spine, 1 skull and spine, and then these separate. But I think that might just be like where everything's getting like looped.
Little jumbled together.
All together that makes it look. So I'm gonna go with 3, but if 4 come out, don't be like stunned.
Oh my gosh, okay. So we know for a fact 6. But Bella, I think she's going to have twins, so that's 7. There's a possibility of 4. That's possibly 8. There's a possibility of Blossom having triplets because she might have hidden one, so that could be 8. You know, so we don't know. But at least 6. Whew. And I think, so Taz got here January 1st, and I thought he didn't get them immediately. I think he got them immediately. So I think we're going to be on Kid Watch here in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, because their udders are really starting to progress. I do think Bella's going to be like well into June before we have her babies, if not a little bit later, because I think he took his time with Bella. Everybody else, I think he just like, so, yeah. Okay, well, that was exciting. I really hope that Blossom has twins and not triplets just because that's her first time. We experienced with Buttercup last year having to bottle feed, you know, and her not having like the bandwidth to cover 3 babies. So I really hope that that's twins for her. Same for Bella. Like I said earlier, 1 big baby is not as good for the mom as 2 smaller babies during the birthing process. And then for Buttercup, I hope it's not quads. Dear God, I hope it's not quads. And then with the minis, you know, like, thank goodness we checked on Janice and her baby's all good and that heartbeat was beautiful. And we are super excited to be on foal watch here in like 6 weeks. So kidding watch and foal watch might kind of coincide this summer. And then with Regina and Karen, you know, it might be just kind of like regular breeding season. We're keeping track and having to order semen and do lots of timing. And it looks like Karen's going to be up first. So stay tuned for more updates. If you haven't already, go shop my merch store for all kinds of stuff. This is my stallion, but we've got stuff of the goats. We got stuff of the mini horses, all that good stuff. So we'll put katievanslike.net here for you to go shop. And just stay tuned for more updates. And if you have any questions, let us know.